Let me ask you a question. Why not you? Why not you, who breaks the mold, who rises above the challenges, who creates the life you've always dreamed of? You see, there's a power within you waiting to be unleashed, but it's up to you to believe in it. Too many people go through life thinking they are destined for average, that greatness is for someone else. They see others achieving their dreams and say, that's nice for them, but not for me. Well, let me tell you, there is no reason why you can't achieve the same things and even more. The first thing you need to realize is that you have everything you need inside of you to succeed. If someone else can do it, why can't you? They don't have anything you don't have. The difference is they believed in themselves and they took action. What's stopping you? Now, I know it's easy to doubt yourself. It's easy to listen to that little voice in your head that says, you can't do this. But let me tell you something, that voice is a liar. You have greatness inside of you, and it's time to silence the doubts and trust in your potential. Life will throw challenges your way, that's a given. But I want you to understand that those challenges are not obstacles, they are opportunities. They are the stepping stones that will lead you to your success. Every difficulty you face is just a test of your strength, and it's your chance to show yourself what you're made of. You have to get comfortable being uncomfortable. The only way to grow, the only way to break free from your current situation is to step outside of your comfort zone. If you keep doing what you've always done, you'll get what you've always gotten. If you want something different, you've got to do something different. But here's the secret: success doesn't happen overnight. It's not about being perfect, it's about being consistent. Keep showing up even when it gets hard, even when you feel like giving up. Success is the result of showing up day after day, doing the work and trusting the process. And don't you dare wait for someone else to give you permission to succeed. The only person who can approve your dreams is you. You don't need anyone's approval to go after what you want. If it's in your heart, if it's on your mind, it's yours for the taking. The question is responsibility for your life. Stop blaming circumstances, people, or the world for where you are right now. You are the author of your story, and you have the power to change the narrative. The moment you take full responsibility is the moment your life begins to shift. The people around you matter. If you want to rise, surround yourself with those who lift you up. You can't expect to soar if you're surrounded by negativity and doubt. Find people who inspire you, who push you to be your best, and who believe in your potential as much as you do. And always keep your vision in front of you. If you don't have a clear picture of what you want, how will you ever know when you get there? Set your sights on your dreams and go after them with everything you've got. So I ask again, why not you? Why not now? The only thing standing between where you are and where you want to be is your decision to move. Make that decision today. Push past the fear, the doubt, the uncertainty, and step into the life you were meant to live. You need to truly understand that you are capable of achieving incredible things. Every single one of us has a unique set of gifts, talents, and abilities that are waiting to be tapped into. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't isn't some secret that only a few people know. It's simply about believing in yourself and your potential. Think about it. When you look at others who have achieved great things, what's the difference between them and you? The answer is simple. They believed in their ability to succeed. They didn't have superpowers or some magical ability that you don't possess. What they did was decide that they were worthy of success and that nothing could stop them from going after their dreams. When you start to believe in yourself, you begin to recognize opportunities that others might overlook. You start to take action where others hesitate. It all begins with a belief in your own potential. You have everything within you right now to make your dreams a reality, but you have to see that potential before anything else can happen. It's about waking up to your own power and realizing that you can accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Believe in your capacity to learn, grow, and adapt. If someone else can achieve success in an area, so can you. There's no reason why the life you want should be out of reach. The key is believing that you have the strength, the skills, and the resilience to overcome the obstacles that will come your way. Don't limit yourself. The only limits that exist are the ones you place on yourself. Self-doubt is the silent killer of dreams. It whispers in your ear, telling you that you're not good enough, that you're not ready, that you'll never succeed. But the truth is, self-doubt is nothing more than an illusion, a trick that your mind plays to keep you stuck in your comfort zone. It's a defense mechanism trying to protect you from the fear of failure. But what it doesn't tell you is that staying in that place of doubt will keep you from experiencing the success you're capable of. When you doubt yourself, you hold yourself back, you hesitate, you second guess, you procrastinate, you give up before you even begin because the fear of not being able to do it stops you in your tracks. But here's the reality: everyone experiences self-doubt. The difference is how you respond to it. Successful people don't let doubt control them. They acknowledge it, but they don't let it dictate their actions. They move forward anyway, even when they feel uncertain. You must challenge that inner voice every time it tells you that you can't. Remind yourself of all the reasons you can. Replace those negative thoughts with affirmations of your strength, your capability, and your resilience. Don't wait for the perfect moment to take action, because the perfect moment never comes. The key is to take action despite the fear and the doubt, knowing that every step forward builds your confidence and strengthens your belief in yourself. Remember, doubt is natural, but it doesn't define you. It's just a moment in time, a passing feeling that doesn't have to control your destiny. You have the power to choose to believe in yourself, to trust in your ability, and to take action despite the doubts that try to hold you back. The more you prove to yourself that you can overcome self-doubt, the more you will grow and step into the person you were always meant to be. Challenges are not the enemy. They are the catalyst for growth. Every obstacle you face is an opportunity for you to test your strength, develop new skills, and prove to yourself that you can overcome whatever comes your way. The truth is, without challenges, there would be no progress. If everything in life were easy, you would never experience the satisfaction of victory or the lessons that come with overcoming adversity. When a challenge presents itself, it's easy to feel defeated or intimidated. You might think, this is too hard. I'm not capable of handling this. But that's the moment when you have to dig deep and remind yourself that challenges are just stepping stones to your success. Instead of viewing challenges as obstacles, start seeing them as opportunities for personal development. Each challenge is a chance for you to sharpen your mind, build your resilience, and grow stronger. It's through facing difficulty that we discover our true capabilities. Those moments when you feel like giving up, when everything seems impossible, are often the moments just before a breakthrough. You can't control every circumstance, but you can control how you respond to them. When life throws a challenge your way, don't shrink back, step up. Embrace the challenge, face it head on, and attack it with everything you've got. It may not be easy and it may take time, but every step you take, every effort you make to tackle a challenge brings you closer to the person you are meant to become. The greatest people in history didn't achieve greatness because they avoided difficulty. They became great because they faced hardships, refused to be defeated, and turned challenges into triumphs. You have the same ability inside you. Every challenge is an opportunity for you to step into your greatness. So when life gets tough, don't ask, why me? Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? And use it to fuel your journey forward. If you want to achieve something extraordinary, you have to be willing to step outside of what feels comfortable. Growth doesn't happen when you're in your comfort zone. It happens when you challenge yourself to do things that make you uncomfortable, push you to your limits, and test your capacity to adapt and rise to the occasion. Too often we avoid discomfort because it feels unsafe or unfamiliar. We stick with what we know because it feels secure. But the truth is, the most significant opportunities for growth lie just beyond that place of comfort. When you're willing to take risks, try new things, and go after what you really want despite the fear, that's when you open the door to transformation. Think about any major breakthrough, whether in your personal life, career, or any area of success. Almost every time it came after taking a leap of faith, making a decision to try something new, stepping into the unknown, or pushing through the fear of failure. Success isn't about playing it safe. It's about taking calculated risks, being bold, and trusting that the effort you put in will pay off. In life, the greatest rewards are often on the other side of discomfort, but it's up to you to take that first step, even if it feels daunting. You can't wait for the perfect moment because it never comes. You can't wait for all the fears and doubts to go away before you take action, because they will always be there. The key is to move forward anyway, knowing that discomfort is part of the process, not a sign that you should turn back. When you step outside of your comfort zone, you expand your capacity. You grow stronger, more resilient, and more confident in your abilities. It's in those moments of discomfort that you truly learn what you're capable of. So don't run from discomfort, embrace it. Push yourself beyond what you thought was possible, and watch as you achieve things you never imagined. The extraordinary life hereafter lies just outside of your comfort zone. It's time to step into it. Success isn't built on one big moment, it's built on the small, consistent actions you take every single day. It's easy to get caught up in the idea that success is about making one huge leap or hitting it big all at once, but that's a myth. What truly separates those who succeed from those who don't is their ability to show up day in and day out, even when it's hard, even when the results don't come quickly. Consistency is the secret weapon that turns small efforts into massive results over time. Think about anything you want to achieve, whether it's getting in shape, building a business, or mastering a skill. It's not about doing something extraordinary once in a while. It's about doing it regularly, even when it's tough or when you don't feel like it. The person who commits to putting in the work every day, regardless of the circumstances, is the one who eventually achieves success. When you show up consistently, even in the face of challenges, you develop discipline and resilience. You build habits that reinforce your growth, and those habits become the foundation of your success. The key is not to be perfect, but to be persistent. Success doesn't require you to get everything right every time. It simply requires you to keep going. Sometimes you may not see immediate results, and that's okay. The magic of consistency is that it compounds. Each small step you take adds up over time, even when it feels like you're not making progress. It's like planting a seed. At first, nothing seems to happen, but with consistent care and attention, that seed will eventually sprout and grow into something beautiful. In moments when you feel discouraged, remind yourself that the road to success is a marathon, not a sprint. Progress may be slow, but as long as you keep moving forward, you are getting closer to your goal. The more consistent you are, the more momentum you create, and with momentum comes success. So don't be discouraged by setbacks and don't expect perfection. Just show up, give your best, and trust that your consistent efforts will pay off in the end. Taking full responsibility for your life is one of the most powerful decisions you can make. Too often we look for external reasons to explain why things aren't going the way we want. We blame circumstances, other people, or even the world for our struggles. But the moment you realize that you hold the power to change your life is the moment everything begins to shift. When you take responsibility, you stop playing the victim. You stop waiting for someone to come and rescue you, and instead, you acknowledge that the key to your success or failure is in your hands. This doesn't mean you control everything that happens to you. It means you control how you respond to what happens. Life is full of challenges, setbacks, and unexpected twists, but how you handle them is what truly determines your path. Taking responsibility means no longer making excuses. It means owning up to your actions, your choices, and even the consequences. It's about being honest with yourself and saying, I may not have created this situation, but I have the power to change it. This mindset shift puts you in the driver's seat of your life. It empowers you to take control and make the necessary adjustments to move forward. When you stop blaming others or making excuses, you free yourself from the weight of external factors. You stop waiting for things to be perfect because you understand that the road to success is rarely smooth. Taking responsibility means you're willing to learn from your mistakes and grow from them rather than dwelling on them or using them as an excuse to stay stuck. It also means that you embrace the fact that your decisions, big and small, are what shape your life. Every day you're making choices that either move you closer to or farther from your goals. When you own those choices, you can make better decisions moving forward. You can choose to take the actions that lead to the life you want instead of staying where you are because it's easier to blame the situation. Taking responsibility doesn't mean you have to do everything alone. It means you recognize that while you can seek help, the ultimate power to transform your life rests within you. When you own your life, you become unstoppable. Your ability to create change increases, and you'll find that no matter what obstacles come your way, you'll be prepared to face them. The moment you take full responsibility is the moment you start to create the life you've always wanted. Sometimes you have to make tough decisions about who you allow into your inner circle. It's not about being harsh or unkind. It's about protecting your peace, your energy, and your dreams. If someone consistently brings negativity into your life, it's okay to distance yourself from them. At the same time, it's important to seek out relationships with people who inspire you, people who are ahead of you in areas that matter to you, and people who want to see you succeed just as much as you do. Remember, you become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Choose wisely. Your circle should consist of people who encourage your growth, challenge your thinking, and support your vision. The right people will help you push past obstacles, break through limitations, and rise to the level you know you're capable of achieving. The path to success is rarely a straight line. It's full of twists, turns, and setbacks. But the key to achieving anything worthwhile is persistence. Success doesn't come to those who never fail, it comes to those who keep going, even when the odds are against them. Every successful person has faced adversity, experienced failure, and encountered challenges. But what sets them apart is their ability to persist through difficult times. Persistence means that you don't give up when things get hard. It means that you keep pushing forward, even when it feels like the odds are stacked against you. When it feels like your efforts are not paying off, when you encounter setbacks or face obstacles, instead of seeing them as roadblocks, you see them as temporary challenges that are part of the process. You understand that failure isn't final, it's just feedback. Each time you fail, you learn something new, and each time you get back up, you become stronger and more resilient. One of the most important aspects of persistence is maintaining your belief in your goals, even when the path forward is unclear. There will be times when it seems like nothing is working, when it feels like you're putting in all your effort and getting little in return. But it's in these moments that persistence is most crucial. Success often comes right after a time of struggle when you feel like you're on the verge of giving up. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is often the ability to keep going just a little longer, to put in that extra effort when others would have walked away. The people you surround yourself with have an enormous influence on your life, whether you realize it or not. They can either elevate you to new heights or drag you down into mediocrity. The energy, mindset, and attitudes of those around you directly impact your own. If you're constantly surrounded by negativity, doubt, and limiting beliefs, it's going to be incredibly difficult to maintain a positive and driven mindset. But when you choose to surround yourself with people who inspire you, who push you to be better, and who believe in your potential, you set yourself up for success. This is why it's so important to be intentional about the relationships you cultivate. You don't have to cut people out of your life, but you do need to evaluate who you spend the most time with. Are they lifting you up, or are they holding you back? Are they supportive of your dreams, or are they constantly pointing out why things won't work? The people around you can either be a source of strength and encouragement, or a drain on your energy and motivation. Surrounding yourself with positive, motivated, and like-minded people creates an environment that encourages growth. These are the people who inspire you to keep going when things get tough. They are the ones who believe in your potential, even when you doubt yourself. They challenge you to think bigger, dream higher, and act bolder. They hold you accountable and help you stay focused on your goals. Being in the presence of people who are also striving for success can be contagious. It can push you to go further and do more than you ever thought possible. On the other hand, if you're surrounded by negativity or people who are content with where they are, it can create a drag on your own ambitions. The wrong people can make you second-guess your dreams, fill your mind with doubt, and lower your standards. They may not do it intentionally, but their energy can influence yours, causing you to slow down or even give up on your goals. Persistence also means adapting. Sometimes the way you're going about achieving your goal may not be working and you need to pivot. But that doesn't mean you give up on your dream. It means you find a new way to pursue it. Being persistent isn't about stubbornly sticking to a single plan that isn't working. It's about being flexible enough to try different approaches while staying focused on your ultimate vision. Persistence is also about taking small steps every day. It's easy to become overwhelmed when you focus on how far away your goal is. But if you focus on making progress each day, no matter how small, you build momentum. These small, consistent steps accumulate over time and eventually lead to big results. Over time, persistence becomes its own reward. As you continue to push forward, you'll develop a sense of confidence and inner strength that can't be shaken. The road to success is not for the faint of heart, but if you're willing to stay the course, to keep moving forward despite the setbacks and the doubt, you will eventually reach your destination. Don't let temporary failures or difficulties make you quit. Stay persistent, and remember that success isn't determined by how many times you fall, but by how many times you get back up and keep moving forward. One of the most important things to understand about achieving your dreams is that your mindset plays a crucial role in shaping your success. Your thoughts, beliefs, and attitude are the foundation upon which everything else is built. If you want to create lasting change in your life, you must start with your mind. This is where everything begins: how you see yourself, the world, and your potential to achieve greatness. Reconditioning your mind means breaking free from the limiting beliefs and negative thought patterns that have been holding you back. For so many of us, our thoughts are shaped by past experiences, fears, and the opinions of others. We may have been taught to doubt ourselves or to play it safe, and these beliefs can become so ingrained that we don't even realize they're influencing our actions. But the moment you recognize that your mind is a powerful tool that can either help or hinder your progress, you can begin to take control of it. The key to reconditioning your mind is learning to replace negative thoughts with empowering ones. When you catch yourself thinking, "I can't do this," or "I'm not good enough," challenge those thoughts. Ask yourself, "Why not me?" Remind yourself of your strengths, your abilities, and your potential. Replace "I can't" with "I can," and "I'm not ready" with "I will do what it takes to get ready." Every time you make this shift, you're rewiring your brain to believe in your ability to succeed. It's also essential to surround yourself with positive influences, people, books, and content that reinforce your growth and success. That encourage you to think bigger and higher. You need to expose yourself to ideas that challenge your current mindset and push you to expand your limits. So be intentional about what you feed your mind, because what you consume directly impacts how you think and feel. Your mind can either be your greatest ally or your biggest obstacle. The thoughts you entertain, the stories you tell yourself, and the beliefs you hold all have the power to shape your reality. If you believe that success is possible for you, you'll act in ways that align with that belief. But if you believe that you're not capable, you'll unconsciously hold yourself back and limit your potential. To recondition your mind, it's also crucial to practice self-discipline. It's easy to give in to distractions, doubts, or negative influences, but you have to be intentional about what you allow into your thoughts. It's about creating mental habits that support your growth, such as affirmations, visualization, or journaling. Every day, take time to remind yourself of your goals, visualize your success, and focus on the positive things in your life. Over time, this will become second nature, and your mind will be conditioned for success. Reconditioning your mind is not a one-time task, it's an ongoing process. It requires patience, persistence, and practice. But with time, you'll notice that your thoughts become more positive, your confidence grows, and your ability to tackle challenges improves. Your mindset is the lens through which you view the world, and when you shift it to one of possibility and empowerment, you'll begin to see opportunities everywhere. Recondition your mind, and the world will open up to you in ways you never thought possible. Taking massive action is one of the most critical elements of success. It's not enough to simply have goals or dreams. You must be willing to take consistent, focused action toward them. The difference between those who achieve their dreams and those who don't is the ability to move beyond just thinking about success and actually doing something about it. Dreams don't come true just by wishing for them. They come true through hard work, determination, and relentless action. Massive action means going all in. It's not about taking small, cautious steps or waiting for the perfect time. It's about making bold moves, even if you don't feel completely ready or if there are uncertainties. If you wait for the stars to align, you'll be waiting forever. Success requires you to take risks, face challenges head on, and leap forward with faith, knowing that every step you take, no matter how small, is one step closer to your goal. Sometimes fear, doubt, or a lack of confidence can hold you back from taking action. You may worry about failing, making mistakes, or looking foolish. But the truth is, inaction is a far greater enemy than failure. The longer you wait, the more opportunities you lose, and the further you drift from your goals. Failure is not the end, it's part of the journey. It's an opportunity to learn, grow, and improve. When you take massive action, even if things don't go as planned, you're still moving forward. You're gaining experience, knowledge, and resilience that will serve you in the long run. Taking massive action also requires a shift in mindset. You must stop thinking of action as a one-time thing and start viewing it as a daily commitment. Consistency is key. Even when the going gets tough, even when it feels like you're not making progress, keep pushing forward. When you commit to taking action every single day, you build momentum, and momentum is a powerful force. The more action you take, the more results you see, which fuels your motivation to keep going. Success breeds success. It's important to note that taking massive action is not about being busy. It's about being productive and focused. Many people mistake busyness for progress. They may feel like they're doing a lot, but if their actions aren't aligned with their goals, they're simply spinning their wheels. Massive action requires you to be strategic. Identify the most important tasks that will move you closer to your goals and give them your full attention. It's about working smarter, not just harder. Taking massive action also means being adaptable. Sometimes things won't go as planned, and that's okay. The key is not to give up, but to adjust and keep moving forward. It's about learning to be flexible and finding new ways to approach challenges. Every setback is an opportunity to reassess your approach and come back stronger. So stop waiting for the perfect moment or for everything to be aligned. Take action now, no matter how imperfect it may seem. The road to success is paved with bold decisions and courageous steps. Take action and let your results speak for themselves. The more you act, the more you will achieve, and the closer you will come to realizing your dreams. The power is in your hands. Take massive action today and watch your life transform. In conclusion, the journey to success begins with a simple yet powerful question: why not you? There's no reason why you can't achieve greatness. The power to create the life you want lies within you. It's about embracing your potential, believing in your ability, and committing to the process. Every obstacle, every setback, and every challenge is simply an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to become stronger. Remember, success doesn't happen overnight. It requires dedication, consistency, and the courage to push past the limits you've set for yourself. Your mindset will shape your reality, and by reconditioning your thoughts, surrounding yourself with the right influences, and taking massive action, you create the foundation for your success. So don't let fear, doubt, or the opinions of others hold you back. Take control of your life, make bold decisions, and keep moving forward. You have everything you need to succeed. It's time to stop waiting for permission and start taking the steps that will lead you to the life you've always dreamed of. If not now, when? If not you, who? The choice is yours, and it all begins with believing that you are worthy and capable of achieving whatever you set your mind to. Now go out and make it happen. The world is waiting for your greatness.